Well, for years and years, that road's been had some pothole patches done and some cement or asphalt patches here and there, but it was in really bad shape. Base failures were occurring. It needed repairs to a large culvert and one driveway access point for some oil field infrastructure needed a little attention. So the project was basically to rebuild the street. That entails pulverizing the existing road surface. For soil stabilization, they added 3% cement, mixed it, wet it, rolled it, get it good and hard. And then the final phase will be overlaying with asphalt, which Precinct 3 is going to use their labor and equipment to do that last step.
Okay, I see. And then in the middle of it, what was it, like a week ago? How recent was it when you guys were like, oh gosh, we hit a manhole?
So yeah, that occurred maybe before the rain started. We had a shutdown for a week because of the rain. There was a manhole on the drawings that was observed and worked around. There were 3 other manholes that had been overlaid with asphalt, weren't visible from the surface, weren't located on any previous drawings or plans. So every time they hit a manhole, they had to stop, repair equipment. So that was probably a good 5 or 6 day delay through that ordeal. So in the neighborhood of $300,000 to do that mile of road, and 2/3 of that was with the contractor that's doing the pulver mixing and sub-base stabilization. The rest of it's the asphalt. We figured 2.5 weeks. We had a week slow down because of rain and then these unforeseen issues that popped up hitting the manholes. So it's a substantial part of the contractor's work's just about done. It's going to be a waiting game now to get the proper weather to put the asphalt down.
No waiting game to get that down. But is the change order about $20,000? Is that what
Yes.
Judge Stout?
Yes, the change order was 21 or 22,000, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Okay, I see. And then as far as like people driving on the street, is there going to be construction overlay and whatnot too for people who drive and whatnot?
Well, it was required by the job. The project required that the contractor keep one lane open for traffic at all times. It's drivable. There's really nothing to impede using the road right now. Just when you get down to where you see the big yellow machinery, slow down, pay attention. The contractors will be finished with their portion by the end of this week. It's going to be after Christmas. We're going to have a week of 60-degree weather. The surface temperature has to be 55 and rising before you can lay asphalt. It's west of Pine Trees Football Stadium. It's right along the edge of the city limits of Longview. My precinct is 98% inside the corporate limits of Longview. I have about 7.38 miles of county road, I believe, so I depend on our other commissioners to help me keep that stuff up. I don't have enough road to justify having road and bridge crew. So some of the projects that take a lot of time, we'll contract that out. Most of the stuff that can be knocked out pretty quick, Commissioner Wingo on Precinct 3 has been very helpful, and Commissioner of Precinct 4 also has been very helpful.
Absolutely. Anything else I didn't touch on? You like to say?
I don't want to leave Commissioner McKinney out. We have an interlocal agreement with the city of Longview to re-oil their streets, and he does all of that on the streets that the city needs that done to, that lie inside Precinct 2. Commissioner McKinney takes care of that for me every year too. So it's we work together as often as we can.